No two training providers are exactly the same. And myself coming from the training sector, I can say this with some level of confidence that as training providers, this is our claim to fame, that we are different from the competition, and that despite the fact that we offer the same courses with identical names and at the same price ranges, and we even offer the same trainers, but we still believe that we are unique in what we do. And taking nothing away from training providers, you know what? We are, in fact, each of us, we are unique. So, how are we different? What is that one thing that makes us different from the others? Is it the courses that we offer, or is it our prices? Is it our rock star trainers? The answer really is the user experience that we are offering to participants. User experience, oh yeah, we are very serious about our user experience, they would say. And see, we always take written feedback from participants at the end of all our training. But is that enough? And let's really be honest here. As a training provider, did you ever really stop from selling mode for a moment and to step inside the participant's shoes? Because if you did, then you would know the participant's thought process, the five things that every single participant is thinking. What are those five things? Number one, as a participant, did I enjoy the experience of training with this provider? And I myself, as a participant, at the end of training will think, did these guys really deliver on all the promises that they made when we started out on training? Did this training really make any difference to me as a participant? Did it make any difference? And I look back now. Is my situation still the same, or has it changed in any way? Number four is sort of connected. It does tie up to the first question. Did I enjoy the experience? Do I want to train with these guys again? Am I going to refer them to others in my community? Hey, these guys are great. If you want training, go to them. I suppose the most important one is, was this training just a one-off transaction? Just, I attended and I was there and I participated and I enjoyed my buffet lunch, and that's it. I have my certificate, end of training. Is that what it was? Or have I developed an enduring relationship with this training provider, with these guys? So as a training provider, I had asked myself, considering this participant thought process, what am I doing about this differently than the others? So as training providers, I personally feel that our focus should be entirely on user experience. So because we all have our course materials ready, and we have trainers who are great at what they do. So that's excellent, that's great. So our focus now should be on what we can do differently that dramatically changes the training experience. It makes our training memorable and just plain awesome. One of the things that training providers are starting to do differently now is taking their training online. And that does add up if you think that students today, we are all digitally connected, 24/7 we are connected. So, and that is a channel, that is a very viable, very real channel that is there. So, and there's nothing stopping us from delivering training straight to their cell phones. It's quite frankly a no-brainer. So we need to recognize this fact and meet our client base at all those different levels and over multiple platforms. In a traditional model, you would have a venue and timings, but really now the scenario has changed, and it's really about meeting the students, the participants, where they are and where they want you to connect with them. So to make this a possibility, we have out there, lots of popular off-the-shelf online training solutions available today. People are using them, and most of them really are offering a very standard interface and a standard set of functionality that you could just, as a training provider, you could adapt your processes to. All you need to do really is to pay for access, which is generally a set duration of time, maybe access for 1 year, access for 6 months or 2 years, or slightly extended, or for a number of participants, so maybe 50 users. You also, if you get stuck, you get a ticketing help desk, an email help desk. Sometimes there is a certain number of support hours that you can avail of per year. So not always the perfect solution, but it does get the job done. It is getting the job done for lots of training providers out there. Alternatively, you could choose to partner with a consultant, a learning technology consultant, such as Cloud Ninja. So people from the training sector who have been deploying online training solutions for training providers. So a consultant like Cloud Ninja, like myself, we want to get to know your training processes, what your training materials are, how you assess, and then develop your own unique online training system around those processes. We train your staff on how to use this new system, and we even offer to run this for you. So that leaves your focus and efforts once again only on delivering a fantastic user experience. And that really is a collaborative approach to delivering an online solution that is a win-win for everyone.